Hi students, today we will start a new chapter called Microsoft PowerPoint. Firstly, we will discuss on how to open the software Microsoft PowerPoint, how to add more slides, or how to delete a specific slide, and how to change the position of a slide. For example, I want to change the position of the last slide and bring it to the position of first slide. How to change the layout of the slide. Why do we change the layout? We change it according to the content I want to apply in my slides. For example, I want to insert a video, I want to insert several pictures. For this, I can choose specific layouts so that I can present it well. Fifth point, how to change the background of a slide, how to insert pictures in our presentation, how to insert a table in our presentation, and lastly, after doing all those changes, entering all those details, we must save our PowerPoint. So, why do we use Microsoft PowerPoint? First, to make presentations. If I want to explain my pupils better, I can make a presentation on my lesson and explain it to my students or pupils. Secondly, I can also use PowerPoint to prepare videos and upload it on YouTube or to show it to the public. Thirdly, I can use it to prepare more attractive pictures or prepare some exercise so that I can transfer it to tablets or send it to my friends as a picture. Now, how do we open the software? The method of opening the software varies from the Windows you are using on your computer. For example, we have Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10. The method of opening the software in different computers are different. For example, in Windows 10, the programs are listed alphabetically. Therefore, I will click on Start button. PowerPoint starts with letter P. Therefore, I scroll down till I reach letter P. Then I press on PowerPoint 2016. Else, if I am using Windows XP or Windows 7, I will click on Start button. Then I will obtain a menu, the Start menu. If I find Microsoft PowerPoint on the menu, then I will click on it. Else, I will click on All Programs. Then I will click on Microsoft Office. and then I will click on Microsoft Office PowerPoint. For PowerPoint, it has a symbol P and its color is orange. Now, when you open the software, you won't obtain a blank page like in Microsoft Word. You will obtain slides. When you open, you will obtain only one slide. Now let's look how to add more slides. To add more slides, you will click on New Slide icon. Here it is, New Slides here. You want to add 10 slides, you will click on the icon 10 times. You want to add 20 more slides, you will click on the icon 20 more times, and then you will obtain the slides. Now, how to delete a specific slide. For example, I want to delete the second slide. I will select the second slide. I will just click on the slide to select it. Then I will right click on the slide and then I will choose delete slide. Now, how to change the position of a slide. You want to move the last slide to the position of first slide. Therefore, you click on the last slide. You continue to press on the left button of your mouse. You click on the slide you are moving. Then you move your mouse till you reach the position of the first slide, because I want to move the last slide to the first slide. I move it to the position of first slide and then I release my mouse. The position will change automatically. Now, layout of slides. Why do I change the layout of slides? It depends on the content I want to insert in my slides. For example, on the first slide, I would like to enter the title of my presentation, and it is presented by whom. Therefore, it is better for me to choose title slide. According to you, what are you entering in your slide? You will choose the layout which suit better. Therefore, you select your slide. You choose the layout which is found under Home tab. You click on layout and you choose the layout you find it suitable in order to insert your content. Now let's work out these questions together. First question, insert free slides. Then for the free slides, we will change its layout. First slide, its layout must be title only. Second slide, title slide. Third slide, the layout must be to content. And for each slide, I will enter the slide number as its title. For example, in first slide, the title will be slide 1. In the second slide, the title will be slide 2. Sixth question, move the third slide and bring it to before the first slide. And then last, I will delete the second slide. Let's work it together. This is my PowerPoint. I have one slide. I want to have 3 slides. I click on New Slides. The first slide, its layout must be title only. Layout, title only. The layout for second slide is title slide. Layout, title slide. For third slide, its layout is to content. Now let's continue. In each slide, enter the slide number as its title. Slide 1. Here, title. Slide 2. Here, slide 3. Next question, I need to move this slide before the first slide. I will click on third slide and move it before first slide. And then I will delete the second slide. Delete. Now let's continue. We have already worked these questions. Now, how to change the background of a slide? First, we right-click on a blank region of the slide. We must right-click on the slide where there is no content entered, where there is no pictures and text. Where the region is blank, you right click over there and then you click on Format Background, and then you will have different options of background that you can apply, like solid fill or gradient fill or picture or texture fill. You choose the type of fill you want to apply and the color you want. If you want all your slides to have the same background, then you click on Apply to All, else you choose each of your slides and apply a different background that you want to apply. Let's work an example. For the first slide, slide 1, I right click here. I click on Format Background. Then I will obtain Solid Fill, Gradient Fill, Picture or Texture Fill. For Solid Fill, you will have only one color as background. Here it is. For gradient fill, you can have several colors in as your background, and you can choose the color here. Okay. For gradient fill, you can have different colors. For picture or texture fill, I will insert a picture that is found on my computer. Therefore, I click on File. I will search for a picture on my computer. I will select the picture and then I will click on Insert. Then I will obtain it as my background. When you apply a background like this, make sure for the text you are entering, you apply a color that the viewer can see. For example, here, the white font color appears much better compared to the black one. And once you have finished choosing your background, you can click on either apply to all your slides will have the same background. Else, if you want different background for slide 2, I will click on slide 2 and choose a different background. Now, how to insert a picture in your PowerPoint. First, you click on Insert tab, then you click on Pictures. You go where the picture has been saved. For example, the picture you are searching for can be on desktop, or it can be in documents or in pictures. You go to the location, you select the picture you want to insert, and then you click on Insert button. Let's go through an example. I want to insert a picture here. I click on Insert tab. I click on Pictures. I select my picture and I click on Insert button. And then I can reduce its size and place it where I want. Now let's continue. How to insert a table in our PowerPoint. First, I click on Insert tab. Then below Table, I will click on the arrow. Then I click on Insert Table and I will type the correct number of columns and rows I need, and then I will press on OK. But before inserting your table, make sure you count the number of columns or rows well. Let's go through this table. We have one column, two columns, and three columns. And how many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 3 columns and 6 rows. Let's create the table together. I will insert it here. Insert table, insert table. Then I had 3 columns and 6 rows, and then I press on OK. Now, if ever you have done errors in entering the correct number of columns or rows, you can also correct it. For example, let's say that I had to insert only 3 rows. Therefore, these rows are surplus. I will select it. I click on Layout and I click on Delete. I am deleting the rows. Now suppose you had to insert only 2 columns. Therefore, this column is surplus. You select it. You click on Layout, and what are you deleting? A column. Now, if you have to add more columns, you insert either left or right. If you have to add rows, you either add above or you add below. Here is how you can insert your table and correct it if ever you have done errors. Now, let's work out these questions together. I will open another PowerPoint compared to this. First question, apply a solid fill background to the first slide. Right-click, Format Background, Solid Fill, and then I will choose a color. Next question, apply a picture or texture fill background to the second slide. I will add a new slide, then picture or texture fill. I will choose a picture. I select it and then I click on Insert. Then insert a picture in each slide. First slide, insert picture. I will insert a picture. If it's too big, I can decrease its size. Second slide also, I need to insert a picture. Insert picture. I will select my picture and click on Insert button. Here I can increase it. Insert another slide and insert the following table in it. How many columns do I have? 1, 2, 3. I have 3 columns. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 rows. Another slide. And then I will insert table. Insert table. Insert table. I had 3 columns and 4 rows. No, 3 columns? Yes, 3 columns. Therefore, I will now enter the details like it is. First name. To move, you can use your arrow key. Gender, age, David, Jessica, Warren, male, female, male, 23, 47, 12. Here I have worked the question. Now, after having worked your questions, you must save your PowerPoint. Therefore, how to save? You click on File tab, then you click on Save As. Then where will you save it? On desktop, in my documents, in pictures. You go to the location, you give your work a file name, and then you click on Save button. Let's save my work here. I will click on File, Save As. I will save on desktop. I will give it a name, my work, and then I will click on Save button. And to verify, I will go on the desktop and I will see my work here. Therefore, my work has been saved. Now, I hope that you have understood the lesson of today. Thanks for your attention.